many of his opponents who have had a very difficult time trying to get to the bottom of who this man is exactly, what's made him this way.
His house anymore. It's never been his house.
Well, he kind of freaked out the Death Riders last week on Collision.
Yeah, the typically unflappable back.
Brody King, though, not concerned at all. Big size differential. As the recently rechristened Blackheart, Lio Rush, who was a tenured high flyer, had a lot of success all around the world. But this latest incarnation yet to really gain traction when it comes to wins and losses.
Lio Rush offering the hand to Brody King. Brody, a tight grip on the Blackheart. Oh, now Lio Rush biting.
Rush is a far sneakier, trickier opponent of late.
Attempted crossbody. Brody with ease. Oh my gosh. Catches him and delivers Lio Rush to the center of the ring.
You know, Brody obviously is not afraid of what he's seen right now, but he's very cautious in many ways, trying to, like, what does he make of this, right?
Yeah, well, you have to remember, Tony, Brody King is no stranger to the arcane, the dark arts, the dark sides of professional wrestling. And so...
Oh, headed our way. Watch out, fellas. Oh, boy.
Chop to the chest. As Lio Rush trying to back off, put some distance between himself and Brody King, and now Brody, we've seen him do this before, Tony. Got his opponent against the barricade.
A man this size getting this much speed is always trouble. Oh, now trouble for Brody.
Lio Rush able to slip clear, and now Lio.
This guy's out of his mind.
Perched on our announce desk, and now once again attempting the crossbody. And, oh no, slips free. Oh, Brody King into the steel ring post and into the barricade as the action in our opening contest continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
What a terrifying visual we had there on top of the announce table. Good Lord.
Absolutely, he was slobbering and foam coming out of his mouth. But you know, break that all down, Nigel. Guys, you know this. He's still, I mean, he's still got a lot of great moves and offense that he does. Well, I guess we can call him Blackheart now, Lio Rush.
He's looking for a count out here. The official taking over. Rush was a little bit ahead of himself.
But now, Brody King attempting to make his way back into the ring, but Lio Rush greets him with a drop kick.
Leo's going to take flight here. I know good and well. Yep.
Like a torpedo.
Right. The tope, both men into the desk, but Brody King maintains his vertical base and just spiked Lio Rush on the apron.
Yeah, Brody's hurting here on the left shoulder. And right now being checked out by Aubrey Edwards. Oh, jeez. Brody doesn't just chop you, Nigel. It seems like he chops right through you.
Well, he certainly brings it all the way, and then to your point, he is trying to knock you off of your feet.
Lio Rush is trying to escape over the barricade, but Brody bringing him back to the ringside area. And you can tell if that was a grin or a grimace on the face of Lio Rush. I think it's oscillating between both.
A manic, sinister, macabre version of Rush. One wonders, does he realize, or has something gone on to make him this way? I don't know.
Well, I think something's gone on, and what it is, I don't know. But it just like appeared like overnight, right? I mean, it just...
As now Brody returns Lio Rush to the ring, this time after the urging of referee Aubrey Edwards. Brody, though, his shoulder still, after that smash into the barricade, you can see him trying to, he's been wheeling that arm around, that left arm around, Tony.
Yeah, you know, he's had both hands taped up. He's had broken bones. That's never slowed him down.
Ooh, look at this.
And he's been bitten in the knee.
Oh, I need a tetanus shot after that.
Lio Rush.
Ooh, glancing blow with the tip of the boot. Just caught the ear of King. Staggered the equilibrium of the big man. Well, evidently. If he does, King might have it too now.
Welcome back to the Rose City of Portland, Oregon, and AEW Dynamite. Lio Rush, the Blackheart, taking on Brody King one-on-one here tonight in our opening contest. Lio Rush attempting that rebound stunner, but Brody was ready for it and drove him down.
And rebound stunner usually works at Scout. Oh! Didn't work that time.
Wow.
Oh, God. Oh.
Driving clothesline, but look how King landed.
Yeah, Brody King has been clutching that left arm very close to his body ever since he smashed into the barricade just a few minutes ago. Referee Aubrey Edwards checks in, waves off the doctor after consulting with Brody King.
King, former AEW World Tag Team Champion with Bandito. And once he had that taste of gold, he wants to wear it again.
Oh, Lio Rush slips free of the grip of Brody King and targeting that left arm. This may be Leo's best option in the face of this much larger opponent.
Boy, great move by Lio that time, and now Brody is really in trouble. Well, they expected this or not.
Yeah, Lio Rush has gone through this transformation of not just his personality, but seemingly his psyche, and thinks.
Wow, look at the leg strength of Rush. Well, it wasn't for Brody King. I think he would have got the big man up.
Brody King shut down Lio Rush, looking for the Gonzo bomb perhaps on the apron, but Rush goes for the eyes and sends Brody out to the floor.
That Gonzo bomb on the apron, Excalibur, would have been curtains for Lio Rush. For anyone, actually.
And Lio Rush, the gallop around the ring, and then the tope suicida. He tried for it once before. This time, he connected with full force.
Yeah, the powerful low pay and the left arm catching King underneath the jaw. But Rush looking to attempt yet again. Ooh.
Diving crossbody from Lio Rush, and you see Brody King once again favoring that left shoulder, Tony.
Yeah, as much pain as we've ever seen Brody King in.
Rush had attempted that crossbody a couple of times earlier in the match, but now with the damage to the shoulder, he was able to take the big man down.
The damage to the shoulder and the added elevation coming off the top rope to the floor. As Lio Rush.
It looks like he's going to go up again and try it one more time.
Elevation if it worked the first time.
Lio ascends to the top.
And Brody's up.
Oh, wait, Lio Rush, the frog splash across the back. Now the cover. Barely a one count for Lio Rush.
Wow. Brody King making a statement with that fast kick out.
Yeah, it shows you that an injured Brody King is as good as some people, completely healthy.
Well, Lio Rush, though, menacing referee Aubrey Edwards, but still attempting to press on the attack. Leapfrogs up and over Brody King. Waistlock Brody. Switch sends Lio into the ropes and drives down the Blackheart.
Rush looking for a little bit of respite on the bottom turnbuckle.
I think Brody's looking for a cannonball.
There it is, crushing. Lio Rush in the corner now, brings him up. Gonzo bomb. 1, 2, 3.
Brody King.
Excalibur, that's 7 straight wins. A win streak here on Dynamite for Brody King.
And notice, though, Aubrey Edwards just went to raise Brody's left arm. He waved her off. So perhaps the damage to that left arm, as we take another look at this Gonzo bomb, the damage to the left arm may be a little more severe than the big man wants to let on.